There are two ways you can look at this game. You could dismiss it as an aimless creativity app without any real objective, or you could praise it as an aimless creativity app without any real objective. In both cases, you'd be right. The value of FreakyForms can't really be measured by some feature list or a number from 1 to 10. It's entirely dependent on the person using it. Released back in 2011, FreakyForms, Your Creations Alive! Was one of the first 3DS games to rekindle the uniqueness that made the original DS such a big success. The critical response seemed to prove that. Like the Electroplanktons and the Brain Ages and the Nintendogs before it, FreakyForms received a broad range of reviews. Everything from groundbreaking to what the hell am I supposed to do? That's usually a good thing. So are frogs with shoe fetishes. Of course, you'll come up with something else, and that's what's so special about this game. FreakyForms gives you a set of tools and a desk to work from. What comes from them is up to you and your imagination. It's from a two-wheeled snowman who likes slime to a flying thing that likes to yell burn. FreakyForms turns even the most ridiculous ideas into things. And it does that in two ways. So one, the interface is very accessible and easy to use. It's laid out well and it never gets in the way of the creative process. But two, and maybe the most important thing about FreakyForms, is that it really is all about forms, strange forms at that. You're given very rigid and angular pieces to work with. So even after an extended period of genetic tweaking, your creations still look freaky. Now, creation is really the main attraction in FreakyForms, but the game also gives those creations something to do. You can customize your own planet, and as you progress, it slowly begins to populate with all your plants and animals, like a science experiment on the moons of Jupiter. You can explore it to find extra goodies and body parts, but you have to do so on a timer, which is a bit of a bummer. Now, FreakyForms was originally released to the 3DS eShop, but this is actually the deluxe version, which came to retail a year later. This one adds dungeons, which you can also create on your own, as well as a single cartridge multiplayer mode, which is always a big plus. In this case, you can set up your very own 4-player creative sessions and then share the fruits of your labor, however rotten they may appear to be. Now, it's true that the exploration element of FreakyForms is a bit thin. A fuller world with larger environments and maybe more social integration would have been nice. But hey, when your creations start walking, it's impossible not to smile. Like so many creativity games before it, there's not much of a point to FreakyForms, and that's exactly the point.